Hi friends, it's Dr. Viteri, and I want to thank you so much for considering to join with us in our Maximize Your God-Given Health conference coming up on January the 8th. I really appreciate you joining your church with our ministry to help your people, our people, God's people to maximize their God-given health. Now, enclosed in your box is about 100 of these postcards. And the way we use this to register participants and also be used as a fundraiser and evangelistic tool for your church is rather simple, but let me be crystal clear with it. So you can give these cards out to everybody in the congregation. Now, if they want to come to the conference, they have two options. They can watch it straight up on live stream, or they can come live to Harvest Time Church, and the website address is on the card. And they can watch it live for $25, which includes a copy of my book called The Genesis Diet. But nonetheless, the simple way of doing it is this. You give out the card, and if somebody wants to participate and come to the conference, you sell them what's called a validation code, and it's on that slip of paper that's in the box that was sent to you. The person pays the church the $10 or $25, and they take that validation code that you give them, which will probably be the initial of your church, and the number 10 or the number 25. So for example, if your name of your church is the Holy Life Pentecostal Church, it'll probably be HLPC and -10, which will give me a code to register the person for the event. They'll take that code that you give them and write it in right where it says your validation code on the card. And then they'll follow the instructions by clicking onto this QR code on the bottom to register for the event. Now, when the person who buys the validation code and registers, it's going to ask them their name, their email address, their cell number, and their validation code, which is going to help us out in a couple of ways. One, it'll make sure that the person did pay for the ticket and the church gets the credit for it. Now remember, every dollar that is transacted in the purchase of the validation codes or the tickets for the event, whatever church sells the ticket, they keep the money. It's a fundraiser, legit, for the church. The second part that's really, really cool is I want you to encourage the members of your church to buy several cards and give a card to a friend or a neighbor who normally wouldn't go to church. They'll have the same QR code, the same validation code, and when the event is over, I will forward you all the people who registered under your validation code, including the guests, which is a great opportunity to then invite them, if I didn't do it already, to your church to visit for a service, okay? This is Dr. Viteri. If there's any questions, my information, my number is somewhere on this information, and give me a call and we'll help you out. God bless, and thanks for partnering with us. Bye.